Welcome back to Heaven Sent Boyfriend. It's Sada.
And I'm Chancellor. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome to Sample Sniff Saturday. Yay!
You smell that?
Yeah, the way you said you smell that, it makes it sound like you smell something bad though.
I don't know. I don't know if it's about to be good or bad. So
right.
We gotta see. We gotta wait and see.
So Sample Sniff Saturday. So we came with this because I have tons of samples I order, and sometimes the samples don't result in a full bottle. But it's not because they're not beautiful fragrances. I still enjoy my samples, but sometimes you just find your samples may not be completely for you, or maybe you're just not super attracted to that scent because of the season. You never know why, but we'll kind of go through some of my samples and see what we think.
All right, so guys, I don't know what I'm about to smell, but it's Saturday. We're in kickback mode. We're that much closer to Christmas, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Alright, so today we're going to smell some Xerjoff fragrances from the Casamorati line. Today we have Lira, Dhamma Bianca, and Dolce Amalfi. Or Amalfi.
Dhamma Bianca. That is an interesting name.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting name.
I like it. It's very soft and pretty. We'll see if that also equals to what the fragrance smells like. I think it will, though.
Yeah, gotta check it out.
Pretty much I know it will because I smelled it before. Alright, so we'll get into our first fragrance. First we're going to get into Dolce Amalfi. So we'll go ahead and read the notes, and I'll give you my impression on Dolce Amalfi.
Thank you guys for joining us again this evening. If you're finding value in our content, as always, bang that like button, hit subscribe, share this, because we'll be coming back each week with at least one video as we get closer to the Christmas.
Alright, Dolce Amalfi notes.
Alright, so for the top notes we have quince, cardamom, apple, saffron. Middle notes are going to be cloves, tolu balsam, and incense. And for the base notes we have vanilla, a little bit of tonka bean, amber, cedar, and musk.
So with Dolce Amalfi, for me, I mostly get sweet, citrusy cloves. That's what I smell mostly with this fragrance. So I've heard other people review this fragrance and they kind of say that this fragrance smells like Wrigley's Juicy Fruit Gum.
Ooh, the original flavor?
Yeah. Can you kind of pick it up?
Slightly. I slightly get that.
I slightly get it. It doesn't smell exactly like that. I think that's what kind of turns people off from this fragrance. They think it smells like a bubble gum, and it does not. I would say if you really smell it, you smell spiced sweetness. That's what it smells like.
That's pretty accurate.
But the name Dolce Amalfi, I think about the Amalfi Coast, right? Like Italy.
Oh,
so I think about summertime. So I think this fragrance would be great in the summertime. And the sweetness that's in there and the cloves, I think it'll be really good at night. Like if you were dressed up at night and you're on the Amalfi Coast, or you were a beautiful southern Italy or southern France or something like that, right? And you just smell like this and you're out at night and you're wearing all white, I think it'll be beautiful.
Yeah, it smells beautiful. I mean, that sounds beautiful. It's that description right there.
Right. I really love this fragrance. Now, I didn't get a full bottle because it's a beautiful fragrance. Now, with me, you'll notice, I love almost everything I smell for the most part. I won't say I love. I like most things I smell. As long as it doesn't smell like poops and peas. Yeah, we're talking about like rank. We're talking about things that smell rank. As long as it doesn't smell rank, I'm gonna like it, right? Because perfumes are meant to smell pretty. So most things I smell as a perfume, I'm gonna like, but I may not like it for me at certain seasons, or I may not like it on my skin. So it has to go with your chemistry, right? That's a big part of fragrances as well. That's why it's good to test. So for me, a Dolce Amalfi smells really lovely. I think it's very unique, but it's not for me. I don't think I have much occasions to wear this fragrance. So I wouldn't get a full bottle just because it's quite expensive. And, you know, I think about the Amalfi Coast. I think about a vacation. I don't really think about me around my neighborhood just spraying it on just with a white t-shirt, or just, you know, kind of just wearing it any occasion, or you're going out to dinner. So for me, it's not really a fragrance I would feel like I want to wear often. That's why I didn't get a full bottle. But beautiful fragrance. I think you should try Dolce Amalfi if you get a chance. So on to the next fragrance. We're going to go with Dhamma Bianca. So let's go ahead and see what notes are in Dhamma Bianca.
So for Dhamma Bianca, the top notes we have are going to be kumquat and lime, with the middle notes being Italian iris, violet, Egyptian jasmine, lilac, and Lily of the Valley, with our base notes being vanilla, malt, ambrette, white musk, sandalwood, cedar.
Dhamma Bianca smells like a princess. Soft violet vanilla. That's what I'm getting. But not violets like that, the sense of that candy, like that Parma Violets candy, or like sometimes I remember my mom used to buy this candy where it would taste like pure perfume. I don't know why I don't know why it was enjoyable. It was like a violet perfume, and just those little tarts. They were little tarts.
Were they like the chalky kind?
They were chalky. They
Okay.
were chalky. They were kind of like the Smarts, but they taste like violet. Not like that. Soft violet. Like you can't really tell you're smelling violet. It just smells like a beautiful fragrance altogether. I smell vanilla. I smell the violet. I smell soft florals like jasmine. And I don't particularly smell the woods, but the woods you could tell give it some depth to the point where it grounds the fragrance and it smells deep, but it doesn't smell deep like heavy. It just smells sensual. I would say that. I would say it smells sensual. I love right here. Yeah, Dhamma Bianca. Now I've heard some criticism from previous reviews about this fragrance not lasting long. Too light.
It's subtle.
I would say most of the fragrances I have from this line in these little samples here, you can see them. I got these from Lucky Scent. I love Lucky Scent for samples. But you know, but the thing is, you don't need every fragrance to be beast mode and I smell you from here, you know, everywhere you go. I think that these fragrances are beautiful because they're unique and they're light smelling, and I think they're very intimate. They're nice for dates. They're nice for just cozying at home. I really enjoyed Dama Bianca. Now, I didn't get a full bottle of Dama Bianca just yet because I have another fragrance that this kind of reminds me of. Not in the sense of it smells exactly like it, but I have Gentle Fluidity Gold by MFK. So it's not saying this smells like this, but I feel like that in my collection kind of gives takes the place of something like this, and I don't need multiple fragrances that kind of have the soft vanilla kind of thing. But if I had excess money, you know, I would get it, right? Actually, if I did, I would get all of these. I have full box. I would have like a huge, you know, like in Beauty and the Beast, I should that huge library with all those books and stuff. I would have a huge room like that with number fragrances in it, because that's how much I love fragrances, and I love just different ones for all types of occasions. But since I'm limited by how much I can buy, I have to kind of pick and choose. And Dama Bianca for me, I'm happy with the sample, but in the future I may get a full bottle. I'll say that. And last here, this is for one of our wonderful viewers here. I won't say a name because I want to protect our viewers' privacy, but this viewer left a lovely comment and they mentioned Lira. Oh, I don't need to find a little bottle. But Lira, it was a particular one that one of our lovely viewers mentioned, and you know you are. Thank you so much for leaving your comment. Yeah, so I had the sample of Lira, so I figured I would mention in this video in my sniffing of the samples to go ahead and just mention what my take on Lira was. So I have Lira right here. Let's go ahead and read the notes first, and then I'll tell you what I think about Lira.
So for Lira, the top notes we have are going to be blood orange, bergamot, lavender, with our middle notes being cinnamon, licorice, and jasmine, and the base notes caramel, vanilla, and musk. A lot of sweetness.
Yeah, a lot of sweetness and very interesting notes. And I love how the notes, you can't really predict what the fragrance will smell like. If I would have saw those notes and then smelled this, I would have been like, huh, I think when I think about it, I can smell some of those things, but to me, it just smells completely different. So I'll tell you what it smells like to me. When I initially put this fragrance on, it smelled like lemon, vanilla, a cake, a pound cake.
Yes, that's good. Yeah,
that's the smell. And then, so an initial
like
application, you get like most of the citrus, and it's like a really bright, refreshing citrus. It kind of makes your mouth water a little bit, and it's just like nice and bright enough that you can wear it in any season. I would say you can wear it now, summertime. I think it'll be beautiful, especially at night in the summertime, but definitely for fall and winter, I think it'll be great. Now, I would say, yeah, it smells beautiful, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I would say at this time,
I'll support.
Now I'm getting warm spun sugar. The citrus has died down mostly. I don't get lemon. I just get soft, consistent, warm spun sugar. When I say warm spun sugar, I'm not sure if you were ever a kid and you were at a birthday party and like the clown had like the the cotton candy machine going, and it was like it heats the sugar to make it like kind of spun, right?
Yeah.
It's not saying it smells like cotton candy. I'm just saying I'm thinking about the warm spun sugar smell, not a burnt sugar smell. And it just smells like it was heated gently, and it's just sitting on your skin, and it smells very romantic and feminine and beautiful. I would say this fragrance is also not beast mode, but I think the longevity is very close to your skin and lasts a very long time. It's just that it's not going to project off of you like everybody's going to smell sweet spun sugar all over the place. And like I said, I'm okay with this. I don't think every fragrance needs to be, oh my God, 10 billion hours and you know, everyone's going to smell me coming. I don't think you always want that. I think sometimes you want this for intimate settings. This would be beautiful on a date. This would be beautiful at a dinner. Beautiful about to go to bed. I think this is just for your peace of mind kind of fragrances. Really enjoy Lira. Now, I didn't pick up Lira in a full bottle too. This is kind of like Dhamma Bianca. I would love to if I just had the ability just to grab everything I wanted. I think it's something I may grab in the future, but right now I think I'm happy with the sample because it's just like one of those things where I'll put it on before I go to bed and just sniff your wrist and you just feel really good. You just kind of let the day melt away, but it's not the thing where I want to douse myself and head outside just yet. But the good thing about fragrance, people, is our tastes are constantly evolving. What we want to wear is constantly evolving. So probably next year, you never know, I might grab a full bottle and say, oh, I can't live without Lira. I need it all over myself all day. But that's why it's good to keep the samples and just keep testing and testing it. You just learn to love things over time. Not saying that you have to learn to love it like it's a struggle to love something. It's more so like you have to experience and really get to grow into what you're smelling and enjoying it. So I really enjoy Lira, so thank you to our lovely viewer for mentioning Lira, and here it is. I'm mentioning it for you and kind of giving you our take on this. I think that this is a beautiful fragrance, and you did mention that it lasts very long on you, so I'm happy you're able to enjoy it, and this is not a lovely fragrance you get to wear, and you know, probably other people can smell it too.
All right, guys. Well, again, thank you so much for our first edition of Sample Sniff Saturday. Hopefully, this was.
I like the name.
Yeah, I like it. It rolls off the tongue. So again, thank you guys for coming back to Heaven Sent Boyfriend. Again, don't forget to leave comments, engage with us. We're always looking for them. We look forward to them. And guys, as always, we will see you guys next time. You guys have a good night.
Bye.